Dear friends, today my topic is about the punishment for disobedient people. Disobedience to divine guidance has been a recurring theme throughout human history. One of the most profound examples of how disobedience leads to punishment can be found in the story of Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam, a tale that serves as a timeless reminder for all of humanity. Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam was chosen by Allah as a prophet to guide his people at a time when idolatry, immorality, and widespread corruption plagued society. For years, he preached the oneness of God and urged his people to repent and abandon their evil ways. However, despite his tireless efforts, the majority of his people rejected his message and continued in their disobedience. In the Quran, Allah recounts the plea of Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam to his people. In Surah Nuh, he said, "O my people, indeed I am to you a clear warner, saying, worship Allah, fear Him, and obey me." Despite his warnings, they ridiculed him, claiming he was nothing but a mere human, and dismissed his call. Only a small group of believers followed him, while the rest remained in their rebellion. Finally, after centuries of rejection, Allah decreed that punishment would descend upon the disbelievers. Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam was introduced by Allah to build an ark. Though people mocked him for constructing a massive ship on dry land, Nuh persisted in obedience to God's command. When the punishment finally came, it arrived in the form of great flood that consumed everything in its path. The Quran describes this moment in Surah Al-Qamar, ayat 54. So we opened the gates of the heaven with pouring rain and caused the earth to gush forth with springs. So the water met for a matter already predestined. Only those who heeded Noah's call and boarded the ark were saved. The disobedient were drowned, and their arrogance was their ultimate downfall. This story is not merely a historical event, but a lesson for all time. Disobedience to divine commands leads to destruction, both in this world and the hereafter. Allah's mercy is vast, but when people consistently reject guidance and choose the path of rebellion, they invite His wrath. In conclusion, the story of Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam illustrates the importance of obedience to divine guidance. It shows that when a people persist in their disobedience, ignoring the warnings of their prophets, punishment is inevitable. The flood serves as a powerful reminder for all of us to reflect on our actions, heed the warnings of our Creator, and strive to live a life of righteousness. May we all learn from the example of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam and his people, and may we be among those who follow the path of guidance and avoid the consequences of disobedience.